Joseph Carlson, and this is episode 24 of the Tabletop Experiment, part 15, on the way to Wheelwatch. And you know what? Listen, we had a technical difficulty in one of the earlier episodes. We had another one. I was switching computers, did a bunch of file transfers back and forth, tried to dot the I's, cross the T's, and realized this episode is gone. It's totally gone. I don't know where it is. I had to back up a bunch of drives, looked all over for where these files were, could not find them. Because we were so far ahead at the time, we're getting caught up a little bit more. I'm posting more episodes a week until we get a little bit ahead. We're way ahead. And, I just want to share, how much we've been playing, and everybody likes it a lot. So I'm just going to quickly recap this episode. This is the normal number of what the episode should have been. It should have been the Tabletop Experiment, episode 24, part 15. You'll see that in the thumbnail. But I'm just going to tell you basically what happened. This will also be recapped in the next episode. There will actually be an episode that will go up. We're doing Wednesday and Friday right now, but that's going to change to Wednesday when we get closer, which we're getting there. It's probably a couple more weeks of extra post, and then we'll be on a normal weekly schedule. Want to be a little bit ahead, not too much ahead. I want to put all these out there. So really quickly, O'Grady tried to help Tatina in the episode before open a cache of weapons. He was unsuccessful. They decided to go back to Calamine, obviously, turn everything in, tell the Knights of Solamnia and the head of Calamine. They finally go into the castle, the keep, and they meet some of the heads of the Calamine Council, a few of them. In the module, there's a lot more, and they met them a few more times. But it seemed like the group really just wanted to get into it, so they didn't really meet those people. But they finally meet, I want to say Miat, but I've changed some of the names. So this is, again, lost to time. My notes, I don't know. Anyway, they all go through basically a presentation and watch Tatina present the Rocky Talkies, and she even winks at Martok when she says that, because she really likes the name Rocky Talkies, which he said in the thing. It's not even in the module. Martok, Jesse, just said it, and I was like, that's great. They kind of sell it. They have a radius, I believe, of like 4 miles, and it lasts for about an hour. She wants to tinker with them more. Tatina does, the gnome inventor, to get them to work a little bit longer, maybe increase the radius, but these are just prototypes she has with her, right? She's got a big backpack with the battery and whatever. This is basically just a CB radio. And the Knights and the head of the Calamine, they really like it. They think, wow, this would be a great way to communicate in battle. We totally agree. We love what you're doing. But we need you guys to go to Wheelwatch Outpost. Something has come up since. Jesse is a Knight of Solamnia, and the mages have gone through the Tower of High Sorcery test and are now official mages, which reminds me, things have been going on so much in the thing that nobody's commented on the fact that 2 of the mages basically are wearing robes, the mages of High Sorcery. I'll have to bring that up next session we do. Like, you guys going to talk about it? Since most of the group is involved in an organization, that organization compels, either the Knights or the Mages, compels the group members to go do this thing. And O'Grady, the Druid, they will pay him, because his whole thing right now is just money. He wants money. He wants to get paid. That's his thing. So they agree to do that, and they take a long rest because it's been a long thing. They were kind of like out of resources when they got to the meeting. They rest and they wake up in the morning, and the Knights of Solamnia and the Mages say, well, take whatever you want, go get supplies, and then head out to Wheelwatch. There's a teleportation circle. We can get you closer. You don't have to walk as far, but you'll still have to walk. And so that's kind of like where we pick up the next episode, which would be episode 25. So this is kind of a much shorter episode, but I just want to give people an episode and tell you this is what's happening. So that way next time you're not totally in the dark about what's going on. So I guess, we're at about the 5-minute mark here. Thank you so much. Even if you listen to this, maybe this would be a good way, watch the other episodes and stuff of there. I screwed up in YouTube and I didn't make playlists for what I was doing, so I wasn't able to separate the Dragonlance from the Tabletop Experiment when we did the Blood Hunters. I'll get better about that in the future. But this is the show. If you like this kind of thing. Hopefully you like the other episodes when we actually play a game, as opposed to me just talking at a camera or talking to a mic telling you what happened. But go to the channel, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Let your friends and family know. If anybody likes live play out there, we do it over Zoom. I'm trying to make plans. I do want to do something in the future. Maybe we'll do a big capstone in person so you can see us exist in the same space. So with that, I think that's it for this episode, but I'll talk to you guys soon with an actual episode this time. So enjoy and stay cool out there. It's getting hot. It's summer. It's hot. Stay cool. Be by a fan. Drink tons of water. If you have an AC, hang out by it. Anyway, stay cool. Stay safe. And I'll talk to everybody very soon.